Hey Rich. So I saw your blog about nightmares and I thought I would post my own. Mostly when it comes to dreams and nightmares, for me they're usually the same. Um, I guess out of most of my nightmares, I usually die in them. Yeah, I've been drowned, shot to death, I've had a seizure and died. I fell from a very high place and smashed into the ground. Or some of my nightmares, I've actually seen my family die, or my mom die in the most grotesque ways. Yeah, fun stuff. Of course, when you wake up, you can't go back to sleep. For some reason, it just haunts with you. You get the chills. You're usually covered in sweat, and for a little while, you just kind of can't get out of your mind, or at least that's what happens with me. It's pretty strange. And that's the odd thing about dreams. Hopefully, you haven't really died in any of them, but that's what happens with me. And, I don't really think those books on dream interpretations help at all. I tried to look some up. Of course, they don't really tell you much because you have to buy their book to really get all the information that you're looking for. But, yeah. The weirdest dream that I've had, I know it kind of goes away from nightmares, is I was just having a normal dream. I couldn't even remember it. But the reason, there's a time when I was having this dream, I woke up because I felt someone was staring at me in the middle of the night, yeah. And so I wake up and I look forward, and above the kitchen table, I see a person staring at me. Female, black hair, staring straight at me, not blinking. And it's just half her body. Yeah, and so I just threw the covers back over my head, and it just laid there, waiting. And then, maybe a few seconds later, I feel shivers go from my feet all the way up to the back of my spine, and they stay tingling like that for about 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah. Pretty scary, it actually freaked the hell out of me. Actually, I didn't want to look out from the covers because it felt like she was probably hovering over me. That's what it felt like. And, of course I didn't go back to sleep because it was so scary. But, basically, hear the door? Listen. Give me a sec. So anyway, basically if you heard how the door opened like that, basically after that one encounter, later on, because I didn't fall asleep, I was sleeping there in bed, waiting for the tingling to stop, which eventually did, and then I heard the door open. It just opened slowly. I'm just listening, and then I hear, not footsteps, but sliding feet. And it comes right up to where my bed is, and stops. And then I hear a female voice call my name. And they don't say Richard. They call my nickname that I went by when I was little. They used that name. I twitched a little, and it stopped. Now, I peek out, and it's like 5-something, so there is some sunlight. So I look around, there's no one there. I look at the door, and it's open. That's pretty crazy. Now, take it, no one gets up in my house at 5 a.m. in the morning. Maybe 5:45, but not 5 a.m. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty strange. We'll probably call that a ghost encounter, but other people have suggested me other things, and it does fall into a good explanation, but still, I don't know. Until I re-encounter it and try some things to see if it's real or not, I still question it. So anyway, yeah, there are my dreams and nightmares. Hopefully you don't have any like mine, because mine are very, very, very realistic. And from the way it sounds, sometimes, Rich, it seems like the dream that you were describing kind of maybe falls in a little bit of night terrors, maybe. Just because of how the nightmare affected you, I think. But, yeah, so that's going to do it for now. If I have any more nightmares, I'll be sure to share them with you. Alright, take care, Rich. Talk to you later.